Yeah, what's going on, family? Shaman B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about. I actually want to talk about these hip hop industry puppets, man, and pretty much the agenda, what they pushing towards our people, and how it's very degrading. And the reason why I want to come to y'all with this video, man, because when the days I'm 36 years young, right? And I remember the days like coming up, you know what I mean, like the days of hip hop culture where it had a very great message up in it. And I do understand that many regions and many coasts and many people from all different walks of life might brought a different elements of hip hop and stuff like that, right? But see, I noticed in the beginning, the beginning stages of it, they were really talking about a message as far as about, as far as the struggle going on in the inner city and talk about, what I mean? It was pretty much them voicing their opinion about the struggle or where they was, and they was kicking a positive message. And also back in the day, there was a lot of knowledge being spread around by these rappers because you had like people in the game, like as far as like Wu-Tang, AZ, Poor Righteous Teachers, Public Enemy, Nas, Mobb Deep, Busta Rhymes, I'm Busta Rhymes, who else? Noriega, and Jazz and Jay-Z. A lot of these rappers back in the day, they were part of the 5% Nation. I'm saying? Also brand Nubian as well. And a lot of those rappers, they was actually being very influenced by Minister Farrakhan, the Nation of Islam, Dr. Malachi York with the New Wapians, and also they was rocking with matter of fact, I know it was those two right there. It was like Minister Farrakhan, Dr. Malachi York, and they had a lot of influence up on the rappers back in the day. And most of those rappers was 5%ers. On who else? Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, 5%ers. KRS-One, the whole entire Wu-Tang were 5%ers. And these rappers back in the day, they were dropping knowledge to us. But that's when I noticed, man, like in the late 80s and the early 90s, that was when the direction, it's started to take a whole different direction. Especially like around the time during the height of the crack era. That's when I noticed when they started to promote, gang culture and like violence in the inner city. They started to really promote drugs, violence, guns, promoted on prostitution. That's so that was when I noticed that these rappers that were coming onto the scene, they started to like push these rappers to like say negative things. That's who else? Too Short was actually talking about that, how they pay a lot of these rappers and they tell them we want the most nastiest dog down record that you can make. So back in the day, man, they was up there paying these rappers to say these negative things. So in order for them to stay away from like the positive things and the knowledge that was being taught up in hip hop, that was when they had to go to another direction. That was when they introduced people like, NWA. They put out their Snoop. They put out like the Too Shorts of the world. You feel me? And many other rappers that came down the line. That was when I noticed they started to like glorify, gang culture and drug culture, gang culture and death culture. And they started to show these things in the movies like Colors, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society. Movies like Dead Presidents, movies like Belly. Movies like them, they started to promote that image, and I noticed they really started to promote that image much more deeper into hip hop. And that's when, even the sisters got downgraded from being called queens to now they're being called bitches. They had rappers, first we were saying peace God, peace brother, to now we saying my nigga this, my nigga that, or I'm a bitch this, you a bitch that. You feel me? They really started to promote nothing but a negative image, and where we went wrong at, we started to glorify that message. Showing rappers out there with guns and bandanas, they started to like really glorify the gang culture and that death culture, but the whole, and they was out there promoting these rappers. They would pay these rappers top dollar in order for them, in order for that stuff to like be on the radio. Those rappers, they had to promote those kind of records. And the record companies, they will push these records out there. Is it a coincidence that like you don't see any conscious rappers or lyrical great conscious rappers on the radio anymore? Back in the day, we had them. And see, what they are doing is they are pushing nothing but a negative image and nothing but degradation towards our women and our children. Because now you got our men out there claiming that they're gangsters, hustlers, crooks, thieves, thugs, and criminals, and you know what I mean, and glorifying that. Also, now you got our women out here calling themselves, you know what I mean, bitches all over the record. You feel me? You know what I mean? Being misogynistic. You know what I mean? Opening their legs. You know what I mean? Just showing them as a sex symbol. Look at the negative imagery that they push through hip hop culture. You feel me? And we keep seeing the image and we thinking that it's cool. Why? Because it's our favorite rappers are doing it. So we really got to be mindful of the agenda, what they pushing in hip hop. Because many rappers been telling us, man, for a long time, man, like we got to keep our eyes on this stuff. But I'm going to come with a part 2 with this one. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this shit, light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And if you'd like to donate, the links will be in the description box. And this your man, B-Miles, coming to you live once again from the B-Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.